California. It's a beautiful place. Try to tell you what's going on. Today is Sunday. Been out in California all week. Beginning the process of the relocation of my business from Carolinas to Southern California. About 11:10 California time. I'm just north of San Diego. Wanted to see a lot of the countryside because this is the place I'm going to spend the rest of my life. It's a beautiful place here. People are very warm, very intelligent people. And I think we can do very well here. Say we. I fully expect as my two daughters begin to grow older to also join me here. Let me blaze the trail for you. I expect my grandchildren to be born and raised in California. I expect my grandmother to come see us in California. Not live, just come see us. I'm going to need to leave. We've got a flight. I've got a flight to catch. And it's a good little distance from here, but I'm going to document the rest of this trip on film. I've been busy all week long. I haven't had a chance to even take this out of the bag to do anything. So, but we're going on Pacific Coast Highway, and it's a very famous stretch of road in Southern California. It goes along the ocean. We'll go until we start to run short on time, then we'll get back on the freeway. So we'll see more of you in a few minutes.
Great.
Travel along northbound 5, going towards San Clemente. San Clemente, as you may recall, is the home of Richard Nixon. I'm told Gerald Ford lives out here, and of course Ronald Reagan lives out here. It's interesting, if you've got 3 U.S. presidents living in Southern California, why shouldn't Omar Leatherman live in Southern California? They don't know anything I don't know, do they?
One for each quarter hour, and the limit is 2
Los
hours.
Angeles International
There are handicapped
Airport.
spaces in the metered lots, and handicapped spaces in the structures are located next to the terminal.
Made it on time. about an hour to spare so far. I think what I'll do is I'll check my bags and then go check this car in. What a difference a couple days can make. Difference in California and Michigan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in your mother's box.
It was mine, huh?
I don't know, Nikki. Rip it open!
Oh, it's a purse.
I don't think that's for you.
I wonder I can.
That's pretty.
It's a purse.
I don't think it's for you, Nikki.
It's gotta be for me.
No, it
The
doesn't.
best thing to do is call your grandma and find out, your mother and find out.
How do you know it's from her?
Huh?
Because there's no belt here.
There's,
It has to be from the south. Unless it was for you,
there was
Grandma
no
Teddy.
name on it.
It might
Open
be
up
for
the
you,
other
Grandma
disc.
Teddy.
I don't know.
Here, Grandma Teddy, this is yours. You open this. I'll take what it is.
I don't want you to
It
tell me.
has some money inside it. $1.
You tell Mommy sent that, boy.
No, this is from Betty and Danny.
Rip it open, Grandma! Don't leave it over there and rip that thing open.
If there's some more money in it.
Giorgio!
What did she get from Georgia?
Lover train! Giorgio! I love Giorgio.
I do too. What did she get from Giorgio?
Go, Grandma Teddy, go!
There's the movie camera running. Hi!
Oh, that's nice.
Oh!
Let me see, Giorgio.
It's
Giorgio!
extraordinary
Travel
cologne purse spray.
That's nice.
Oh!
Nikki,
that's
Nikki.
nice.
Ooh! Ah!
Shimmery glimmers.
Where'd you put that from?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Camp.
nice. Huh?
Camp.
There are others down
Okay,
there.
Daddy, there's something for you in that green
Daddy?
box.
I wonder what it is.
Let's make sure we're
I
not just
think
recording
it's
the
a-
stomach this time.
Excuse me.
Daddy, you just come sit right here, okay?
Okay.
Let's see. Give it to me now.
What's that on somebody's cousin?
Oh, you're about to knock that plant over. I know what that is.
So do I.
Probably a tie.
No,
CD!
Oh,
Marcellus!
that's good. I got one of these. Oh,
What is it?
Oh, great!
What is it?
Marcellus. Oh. Who did I get this from?
Mommy!
here, open this. That's for Mommy and me. And guess what? I don't even know what it is.
Mommy, you might get it later too.
No, I'm not. I already saw it.
Put up your
It's a
robe.
tie!
Hey, I got one thing I
Put your robe over yourself. Oh, a tie.
Oh, it's a tie!
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, no.
That's pretty.
It's
Matches your sweater,
This
Robyn.
is nice.
Oh, sunglasses!
Genuine leather.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Hey, that looks pretty cool,
Hey,
man.
Nikki, Nikki.
Hey.
Ooh! Ah! Shimmery glimmers!
And where did that come from?
Camp.
Oh,
Yeah, these are nice now.
that's nice.
Thank you, Adrian.
Oh.
Thank you, Robyn.
You're welcome,
Not
Dad.
that you know what they were.
Trace, am I gonna fall on anything?
No, Robyn, it's like that.
Trees, I think I'm gonna fall. Who are you getting smart with? You're a little bunk up, Bunky. You're a little, hey, come here. I want to show everybody in the world your feet.
My feet are beautiful.
Look at them. Look at that toe. Wait, hold on. I gotta get the close
No,
up.
it's hot. My beautiful shoes that Joseph bought me.
Let me zoom in on them.
Huh?
Turn around so I can see the other side. Yeah. Ooh, let me see the back. Let me see the little Nike thing. And on the bottom. Oh, cause my Air Max.
Oh, they smell so good. Good. Okay, let's look. This is the puppy. I gotta film the room. That's my roommate's side. Look how undecorative it is.
Boring. But this big, nice collage over here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
the blue eyes, please.
Basketball court where old blue eyes. Why do you call them old blue eyes?
This is not blue eyes.
But old blue eyes, tree?
Because it's a pun on words because Frank Sinatra.
I know. Old.
That's shitty. Go ahead.
Oh, look, your bathroom is.
Closet.
Oh, this is the closet. It's the closet. Where's the bathroom?
Down the hall.
Oh, what's this? Oh, this is her closet? Oh, she has nothing.
Oh, she didn't unpack it.
Ah, there's some clothes. Something. Oh, triple. Wait, do a dance for me, Therese. Hey, do. Therese, wait, remember that? Hey, listen. Remember that white people dance we were doing in your door that time?
What was it?
The one Carlton Banks does all the time? Yes. Do the scoot. Okay.
Okay, so the bathroom.
Okay, this is real live footage. The Clemson bathrooms. Okay,
Look
here.
at the toilets.
Give me a toilet. Oh, flush it. Yeah. Oh, there's people in here? Hi, how you doing? How you like Clemson?
Fine.
Who are you?
I don't want to be on tape.
She said she didn't want to be on tape. Stupid whiny. That's why we don't like them.
Check out this one.
Oh, this is the wallpaper in Clemson. They have to look at. Oh, the condom machine. In case you're a slut. Condoms with what kind of sperm size?
Naloxone lubricant.
No, you know.
Shut
And
up.
this is me.
Stop it. What you
Oh, you already cursed a couple times, so
No.
we already had to cut it off. Yeah.
What did it say?
I don't know.
Robyn.
Okay, Leo, how you doing?
Fine.
Well, come get that cover off her hip.
No, I don't like shit.
Leia, take that cover off your head.
What?
Okay, Leia, so you got the big black dick for the first time. How did it feel? Did it hurt?
Yes, it hurt.
It did it?
Robyn, she rode him.
Leia! Ooh, Leia! God! Who'd you do it to for the first time?
No comment.
Tell me.
No.
Tell me, Leia.
No.
Come on, we're practically sisters here. I just haven't seen you in a couple of
I
years.
did it to Don.
Look at the camera. Let me
I
zoom
did
in on your
it,
face,
Don.
you slut. You.
Slut heifer.
You did it. Ooh. Did it hurt? How bad did it hurt? Did it make you want to cry?
At first.
Lonnie, it didn't hurt us, did it?
Shit.
Did it hurt you?
It hurt me.
Hell no, it didn't hurt.
At first, about 10 minutes.
Leia, how do you feel? You're talking with the big girls, talking about the sex.
It feels the same.
Does it hurt every time you do it? Feels good to me. I love sex. Woo! Lonnie, you can't tell me you don't like doing it.
From the start, it flew my sister.
Are you on the pill yet, ho?
I was.
But?
When I was a virgin.
Oh, shit.
Last
Well, that's
summer-
kind of defeating the purpose. It's
I
called
know,
the birth
last
control
summer-
pill.
Last summer, I was on the pill because I wasn't trusted. This summer, I'm getting on the pill.
I think you better, slut.
Okay, hope.
Ooh, you're a big slut. You like to do it. Ooh. Leia, you're nasty. Leia likes the dick. Okay, so how many positions did y'all do it in?
Oh shit!
3! 3! Oh my god! You're yucky.
My first time for like two minutes. What fucking position? Mine was like 35 minutes. Oh my god, y'all are fucking.
Oh my god. I knew that room stunk like Zach. Yuck. Leia. So tell me, what positions? Leia.
Oh shit. His name.
Huh?
His name.
Okay, okay. We know you did it in the regular position. Laying down, right?
Shit.
That wasn't shit. Okay. You rode him. That's 2.
Now that was shit.
Oh, shit. This is so nasty. You're making me want to cross my own legs here. Yuck. Hey. Okay, so the third one, what'd you do? Doggy style? Huh? Answer me. Leia.
You said it, dummy.
Ew. Yuck. Ew, you're making me want to go douche.
What's so nasty about
That wasn't your first time, you little liar.
No, it wasn't first time.
Okay, did he finger you and all that stuff before? You hear me, motherfucker. Tell me.
No.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, this is the end of your interviewing sexual session. Leia, look at the camera. How do you feel, Leia? Like a big old slut, don't you, you little hoe?
Hell yeah, no.
Okay, say goodbye. Look at the camera and say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, fucking this shit. My dad, what's this, family vacation?
Wait, get tired.
Now it's recording. Go ahead, do it again. Come on, man. Come on. There you go.
Look at Tyler looking out cute.
Boom. Anyway, so what's up?
Nothing.
Let's see how fucked up Lonnie looks today. Lonnie, back up. Back up. I know, today's not a good day for me either. I'm fucked up.
Oh, where's Sean going? Did he get all that exercise tonight?
Nah. Oh, okay. Let's go into the refrigerator behind it. Okay. Oh, shit. Go, asshole. Go, asshole. Skate palace. Skate palace for that ass. Okay. Good rock. Oh, shit. Magic City. Oh. Let's go. Where's he at? That's why you put this down so you can see. What's he looking at?
I'm too close to him. I feel oh my god.
You have to pull. He's my babe.
Oh.
You're not recording. Oh, yes, you are.
He's too close. It don't look right. Okay, I got
Lonnie,
him.
there's people around you. Okay, here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut this off right now.
Look at Brent.
Todd.
Say hi to the camera. He's trying to wake it down and zoom in on that one.
He's so goofy. Look at Lonnie, you gotta be so loud.
Stupid.
Hi, how you doing? Like working at Champs?
What's your name? We're not. It's like we see the FBI.
We're not gonna text you or nothing.
Is this network news?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Network
You're on
news out?
candy camera. Everybody clap.
Yay! Thank you, Lonnie, for narrating this.
I'm glad I don't have no film here.
Okay, what's your name, Mr. Champs? What'd you say? You must be doing something bad. That's you trying to walk away.
That's the man you ought to film up there in the window.
Y'all aren't hiring, are you? I need a job. I can't walk around with a camera all day. I have a lot of personality. I'm great. I love shoes. Look at my shoes. They're new. Jeez.
I think Chick-fil-A's hired though.
Who?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, Lonnie, tell us where we are and everything.
We are in South Park at the food court, and we're looking at crazy white people. And look at that pretty girl swan over there.
Hi.
She's so pretty. Look at her. You go, girl. Looking at her.
Cheer for your place. All right, get your ass off my face. Huh?
Which one? Which one? Look up there. Let's see the shit finger.
Yes, sir. Woo! Where do you think you're going? Girl, where you going with that hair?
You know that's how we see
Better get that back. Okay, everybody, this is Lonnie and Todd in 5 years.
They're cute. You go.
Nuh-uh. she's cute, man. I don't know about him. Her with these Jesus sandals on. Oh no, these are ballet sandals.
Anyway, like I was saying.
Oh, look at, where you going? Where you going? Hey, hey. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Brown socks looking nice, all right. Oh, tight pants. Cootie cutters.
Yeah. You see him? I ain't gonna say this shit. I'm not gonna say that to him. He might come over here and
Slash you in.
let's find a good person.
Is it on? Did you turn it on?
That's all, damn it.
Huh? Is it?
They met to keep their hopes in check, cause no big sweat above a major league. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me. This determination needs me. Always when she leaves me, and every time she sees me, she squeeze me. Lady, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I'm rooted in this that easy. Hey yo, quick, and when you learn, you can't time it down, baby doll. Check it out, I get around. What you mean you don't know?
Just another black man caught up in the mix, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Just cause I'm a freak don't mean that we can hit the sheets. Maybe I can say that you don't recognize me. I'm like G, the one who put the satin on your panties.
I get around. Fingertips on the hips as I dip, gotta get a tight grip, don't slip, loose lips ain't shit, it's a trip. I love the way she licks her lips, see me jocking, put a little twist in her hips, cause I'm watching conversations on the phone to the break.
Lightly press shutter release button. Confirm green focus. Green focus memory indicator. LED lights up.
Maybe it's not on one. What is this, Omar?
It's a CD.
Yeah. How's the turkey? Huh?
Delicious.
Is it really?
It's
Oh,
moist
good.
too. It's real delicious.
Yes, it
No, that's an Amish turkey.
Why would I do that? Why would I like sneak and take somebody?
Yeah, they don't.
Told you.
It's
Having no preservative.
It's right, just natural, like
natural.
wheat and grain egg.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you
Are you genuinely sorry?
No, you know the term, you're sorry? That means lazy.
Well, I'll tell you the truth, Robyn. There's no way I could fit in that little space over there. That's why I'm putting you over there.
Okay.
No, I was like that.
The place down there. I saw it the other day.
Yeah. It's for her daddy.
And I was,
And that is a pretty box it's in too.
I thought it was too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But I like that fragrance, and I said,
oh, yeah.
it's a shame. I certainly hope he likes it too.
Oh yes, he does. Like he used to use
Oh, Merry
that.
Christmas. What's this? Oh, hey. Yeah.
Did she have to wear braces too?
Oh.
Did she wear braces?
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. Beautiful.
She was like,
In other words, it shows you as you really are.
Oh yeah.
I don't need that.
well, you did.
That's
I
what
was
I
talking
said
about
for the
her.
wedding.
I want you to know this is a video camera.
Try it on to see how it fits.
And he knows what he's doing, he said.
I went to the slide in. I went about its weight
Okay, Betty.
slide. See there?
All right.
What did she say? Okay.
Robyn. See that Giorgio thing down there?
Yeah.
The girl next door. Last year, we went to Giorgio Beverly Hills.
What do you want?
If you remember
You can give it to her?
the last party we had? Remember I had Giorgio for everybody, and what's her name wasn't there, and I gave it to Pauline.
He said,
So-
Georgia, I thought it was red.
Giorgio, that year, last year was red. It was red last, called red. But it was still Giorgio Beverly Hills. But red, that was the fragrance they got out last year.
I'm supposed to be going to Europe with my father.
I don't know how much you pay for it. Did he won the trip? Omar? Yeah, he won. How much did you have to pay for that, getting that video together, the family?
I didn't pay anything. Nikki did that.
No, my mom did it.
for it.
What did
Did
she
you
pay
have
for
it
it?
done?
We paid $100 a piece.
For
We bought
How
two
many?
videotapes.
Did she have it done in a format or what?
Yeah, like that
That's
small,
what.
small
Yeah.
photo place.
And I just wish you could see
Oh, I
Maggie
used to have a.
and
My
everybody.
dad used to have a,
You know,
one of
just
those,
one
except
of
it took like
Well,
real pictures, real when you put them on the
I had to stop
Project-
using.
yeah projector, and so we got to put on a videotape.
I had told Chester that yesterday. I don't know about this.
I saw you. Wait, tennis down.
No.
Did you
Well, how'd you get the hole in the heel?
Somebody bit me.
You ask a dumb question, you get a dumb answer.
How can you tell lies to your mother like that?
They don't say that's a pretty plant. The one in the gold there.
That one?
Yes.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
That's an angel plant. That's mine.
It reflects you,
started
is that
in-
it?
Yes, that's why I got it. It
Sweet.
started a little thing like that.
It's pretty.
And I leave it there. You see the one
Isn't
there?
that pretty, the plant? How nicely it's
It's
shaped.
called an
too.
angel plant.
And I said it reflects her, and she said yes.
Of course
Liquor
it does.
daddy.
Of course. And Lynn sent me that one from Charlotte. See the with the red bird?
The happy holiday.
Her and a friend named Lynn. Then they shake them into the Holiday
Your
Inn.
head's back.
Have you ever heard that song? It's called
That
Candyman.
pimple in your butt. Ooh,
Daddy, stop!
did he get you, Nikki?
No,
I'd go wash my face.
nasty.
What grade are you now?
Me?
Yes.
Ninth.
Ninth grade.
I don't
No,
need
you're
you
not.
to.
She's in the 8th grade.
I don't need that.
Fast. When you turn it that fast,
All right.
you look good.
All
I
right,
know, but it
baby.
looks funny how you do
No,
that.
I
I
don't
like
look funny,
it.
you know. You be stashing around.
Okay, I'm gonna go really, really slow.
That's what they call pan. You know, like a frying pan.
I'm gonna get that pillow right there. Hold up.
No, don't get the pillow.
Oh, don't get the
Pillow is
pillow.
not what they want to see.
Okay. I wanna see your big tummy. Let me see. Let me zero in on that tummy.
Did he still have
Look at that
fake
button. It's about to
glass
pop
when
open.
that he did for you?
Look at
You
that.
didn't know that, or did you
Are
erase
you
it?
recording that, Nick
Why do you erase
Robyn?
everything?
Yes, I am.
We tried to make a little nice thing. All right,
Yeah.
next time we'll do something silly again for you.
Your daddy gave you
Get
that.
that
Who gave
pimple
you
on his
this
lip.
one? Daddy?
This has got some story behind it.
I like it. Yeah, me too. She can leave that here if she wants to. Your sister just left. Yeah, your brother and, huh?
They called.
No, they didn't. When?
Thank you for giving my aunt.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope she enjoys it. I know she will. I cooked it. She better. That's some good food.
Excuse me.
Yeah, now see.
Is that thing on?
It's on. Checking you out. Checking you out.
That's good enough.
Yeah, I'm fine.
After she finally grew by
It's all right.
I'd have told you a long time ago, stay out here.
Oh, I have.
Have you run my business? But that's all right, I tried on mine.
Yeah.
Your truck.
Is it?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Are you at Georgetown?
No, I go to Morehouse.
That's what I thought.
Oh, I
What
like
are you
the
doing
church.
with Georgetown?
Well, you know, I just
Wait
like
a
the school. I like their basketball team.
Did you graduate from Morehouse?
Yes. Well,
When? In June?
May.
May.
You
Oh, you go
graduated
back.
this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
He's a senior.
You like the Lakers?
And I think we got him a job with Chrysler.
I don't like
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You really think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you sure that?
No, we're not
No,
sure.
nobody's
We're
sure.
not sure at all.
What did they say to you?
They'll let me know in January. Don't.
And he was telling you to be careful.
Yes. Right.
No big deal.
Well, Brother Allen.
You didn't get anything?
You know, Alan just always
Your
just
daddy
sit
give me anything?
so quiet, taking in everything.
I ain't
Everything. That right,
I used to be a
Alan?
lot of
He
myself.
used to. I'd walk in and Alan sitting
Get
right by
back.
the door.
Look at
smoking
that
his
technique
pipes.
with that knife.
It's chilly in here.
I'm very comfortable.
Turn the heat down.
Ready?
What is it on?
Seven.
chance, folks.
She replaced 51.
Robyn really didn't pay attention then.
He lost.
Okay, folks. My name is Omar Leatherman, and as you know, I have been taping different family shots for the last year, and we're going to continue on now with Theodosia May Bennyfield Leatherman.
Omar. You never put that May in there. I never
She is about 75 years old now.
73. Don't make it any worse than it is.
She's 73 years old.
We'll be 74 in November.
And retired and living a life. She came down this weekend to visit here in Charlotte, North Carolina, this little apartment that I've rented since I'm on the skids now.
Townhouse, your townhouse. And it looks just the same as your other house, only it's not quite as large. It's not built, the structure of it is a little different.
She's been very defensive for me all my life, as you know.
Well.
So, what I want to do is, I just want to let her talk a little bit, and we'll see how she does. It's all yours.
Hello, great-grandson. Whatever your name might be.
It's Omar.
Let's make sure it's not going to be Omar, because you'll be a fourth. That's enough Omars in one family. So if we go stop at the third, that would be fine. Dear great-grandson, this is now July the 28th, 1991 at 18 minutes to 4 in the afternoon. As you're growing up and you reach the age of where you will be able to see this and understand it, you'll see what the better part of the family, your great-grandmother, would be like or is like. Grandson, I don't know what your ambitions might be in life, but I ask this of you, to always strive for the very best, the very highest. If you find yourself slipping, don't give up. You keep on trying. Insofar as your family background, your grandfather, on your dad's side, and your grandparents on my side, we've always been achievers. Your mother was, your grandmother, that's me, was originally your great-grandmother, who's me, worked her way through college. It wasn't easy. Went to Howard University, worked my way through there in the year 1937 until I graduated in 41. Came home. I wanted to stay in Washington, D.C., but your great-great-grandparents pitched a fit. They wanted me to come back to Detroit. Being an obedient mother, I came back to Detroit, and I settled down, started looking for jobs, and eventually landed one. As a social worker, first, working with children and placing them in foster homes, supervising them in schools and in their homes. I've always enjoyed working with children. I love them because I love children. And after your grandfather was born, I wanted to be home with him when he's out of school. So what I did, I went back to Wayne State University and got my teacher certificate. And I taught starting in the 3rd grade in elementary school, and then went on into teaching high school. I got my reading specialist degree, and I taught reading to high school students who were reading at the 4th, 5th grade level. And I was quite successful with a lot of them. I continued teaching reading in the classroom. And then from that, before I retired, I wanted to become a counselor. So I went to the University of Michigan and got my master's degree in counseling. And eventually I was placed as a counselor. I was at Central High School, from whence I retired after 7 years. I retired from constructive teaching and whatnot. So at the age of pretty close to 70, I figured I had paid my dues to society and decided to relax, travel. I've been to Europe, many countries in Europe, Hawaii, the Bahamas, quite a few states in the United States. Today, which is Sunday, I'm paying my last day of visit with your grandfather. We went out to breakfast. We didn't go to church, but always try to keep God with you. Always try, when things go rough, to look to God for guidance, understanding, and taking you along the highways of life. You have a wonderful grandfather and a grandmother. Unlucky that they could not have remained together, but that's life. You have
Well, actually, one is the mother and the other is her aunt.
one is your mother and one is your aunt.
Which one is the mother?
The mother's.
What guess?
Well, I don't know, maybe Robyn or Nicole. Whichever one might be your mother. Two very beautiful.
If you had to guess which one it is, which one is the mother of this child is listening to this tape?
Well, if I have to guess as to which one it might be, it's hard really to say because I think both would make excellent parents, whether it's Robyn or whether it's Nikki. Right now, Nikki is being a young person, undergoing some things which her family's not too pleased with, but I do believe she will grow up to be a fine young lady. Robyn is the more comical of the two girls. She'll keep you laughing. She loves sports. The same, I guess, as her grandmother did, because I loved sports in high school. And at one time, my family considered me as a tomboy because I climbed and I jumped and I did everything else. But Robyn is more sports-minded than Nikki. Nikki is the one who loves to socialize and to have a good time. But at the same time, she's a very intelligent person. And she can accomplish a lot. Both of them will, I believe, accomplish a lot if they are not sidetracked. Which I don't think so, because I believe their parents will keep them on rather straight and narrow path. Your grandfather's trying to tell me something, and I don't know what. He's got about 5 fingers held up, 4 now, 3 now, 2, and it's this talk with you has ended. God bless you, be with you, and all the best of luck in the world. Goodbye, sweetheart. Not in my creative mind today.
Well, I'm gonna get you in your creative mind.
Your grandfather's a trip. You will not know what trip means by the time you become a young man, but a trip means somebody who's really way out. Yes, son, what is it?
Well, I want to ask you a couple of questions.
What?
I want to ask you about your feelings about, well, a lot of things. Feelings about where we are in relationship to blacks and whites in 1991. Are we doing better than we were when you were 20, or are we doing worse? I want to ask you about living in the United States. Is it a nice place to live today as compared when you were 20 years old? I want to ask you about your feelings about your two granddaughters, especially Nikki, who is doing some crazy stuff that I'm going to talk about. But let's first talk about the world. Do you think there's going to be a war?
It's very difficult to say so, Omar, because right now war is all over this world. The East, the South, North, and Europe.
Where's war right now? Ain't no war.
The war in the Middle East is not settled.
It's over.
The president is
George Bush went in and bombed the quote shit.
For 7 months he was there. Can you win a war in 7 months?
He did it.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
I think George Bush went in there
And bombed the shit out of the Iraqis, and
he went in there to solidify.
He ended up in less than 100 days killed 200,000 people, and in less than 100 Americans and allies. And if you don't call that an ass whooping, then I don't know what one is. Would you agree with that? Ain't nobody gonna mess with the U.S. anymore like that.
That we don't know.
The war is over.
I hope you are right. I really do. But let's go back to biblical days. The war has never been over. It's always been a war, one kind or other. And we're now living in a nuclear age, something that can destroy the world in a matter of minutes.
Do you remember any of World War II?
No, not much.
How old were you when the war ended?
No, I had graduated from college.
Do you remember that? Do you remember while the war was going on?
I was at Howard University.
Okay, the last war was what, 5 years?
Yeah, the Vietnamese War,
No, I mean
the
World
Korean
War II.
War, World War II, 5 years.
Yeah.
Of course not.
How long
It's been
did,
longer than that.
No. How long did the war last? About 5 years?
About that many years, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
so.
about
And
5
this one lasted 100 days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a big difference.
There's quite a difference.
About the same number of people killed.
Yes, we have much more sophisticated kinds of things to kill people.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
So I don't think that there's going to be that many more wars coming up because of what Bush did. He says that there's going to be a new world order. And I think he's right. And I'm going to turn Republican.
Be my guest.
She's a staunch Democrat.
I'm not a staunch, I vote for the man. Whoever is best. I don't think George Bush is the best for this country, especially the blacks and the poor people.
Do you think blacks
Yes.
are better off today than they were 20 years ago?
Yes, I do.
When you were 20 years old?
Yes, a lot of accomplishments have been made. There was Martin Luther King.
No, when you were 20 years old.
When I was 20?
What was it like?
I wasn't thinking about it then because it didn't faze me. I was in a very comfortable spot. I didn't have too much to worry about. My family were poor, but they were, when you say poor, I don't mean poor like people are now in the streets and whatnot.
So you had plenty of food?
We had plenty of food.
Did you ever have any holes in your shoes?
No, never any holes in my shoes.
Okay.
No.
So you were rich then?
Comparatively speaking, they provided for the family. Let's put it that way.
Are you rich?
No.
No,
I
I mean you were talking about my great-grandson, or my grandson. You think he's rich?
Your grandson has had his ups and downs, but I have confidence in him that he will reach pinnacle again.
Do you think he is?
Because he made millions of dollars.
Who?
Your
Oh, you talking about me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my grandson, the one that's watching this. Yeah, I did make $1 million, several $1 million, and I lost it. So if you are poor, it's my fault.
Well, if you know how to manage, it won't be your fault.
Shit, it wasn't about
because
managing.
Your grandfather loves to buy gadgets. He didn't believe in
See this watch?
He did not believe in putting aside enough for the day to come when we hit a recession. And the recession, he was lucky enough and far-sighted enough to have sold his business back to Chrysler, and Chrysler's getting even with him now.
No, Chrysler was having tough times. By the time that you were around, you may not have ever heard of Chrysler Corporation.
Yeah, that might be.
I'm gonna venture to say that this young man has gone to college on his own.
Oh, yeah.
And if he's 20 or 21 years old, as he's looking at this right now, I would say that he has,
Graduated, just about
graduated
ready
from
to
college.
graduate. And going on into medicine or engineering or business administration or whatever.
Tell me tell me about your oldest granddaughter. Let me give you a little background on her. Her oldest granddaughter, your mother or your aunt, has been going around the country stealing shit.
I don't think, Omar, that you should bring all that in. That's not really
That's kind of like, family secrets we got to leave in the closet.
Those are skeletons. They
Skeletons?
in the closet.
I'm gonna tell everything.
No, but your daddy.
This is National Enquirer Week, and I'm gonna tell everything.
Blabbermouth.
The little nigga, my daughter,
Don't
Nicole.
use the word nigger.
This nigger,
Don't
this
use the
no
word
good
nigger.
jive ass nigga daughter of mine.
Stop using all that language,
Okay,
please.
I'm sorry. Went around the country defrauding the airlines and companies and stealing tens of thousands of dollars so she could have a good time.
Omar.
So she's probably in prison right now.
I resent that, Omar.
Okay.
I resent it because there are a lot of good things in Nicole.
That's true. She is
There are a
doing
lot of good
things
things.
about her.
A lot of good things.
But she is really making some stupid mistakes. And
She's making some very stupid, youthful mistakes now.
Right.
Because she is not associating with the right kind of people who will guide her into a more
I don't know about that. I think that this fellow she's dating, James Jackson. If that's your father, God help us all. Okay. I'm gonna say nice things.
James is all right.
He is a nice guy.
He has.
I agree.
It's just these last few months.
Yeah, he just graduated from college.
Morehouse
which
University.
is a real special black college for black men in the South, in Atlanta.
Georgia.
And he's a really sharp kid. Got a job for Chrysler, and he and Nikki are, I'll be real nice about it and say, have made youthful mistakes.
Thank you, Omar. I'm glad to say youthful, because everybody makes mistakes.
Well,
and had I not stayed right on top of you, you could have made
that's true
some
story.
very,
That's true
very
story. And that's why we're going to be
serious
tough on Nikki
mistakes,
too. When you get home and you get a chance to talk to her, you need to be tough on her.
I will be tough with her. And then we have Robyn also.
Yeah, Robyn. Yeah,
now,
let's don't forget Robyn.
Robyn will be 16 next month. But that's the age when girls start really showing out.
Stupid mistakes also, right?
So we don't know. We've got to stick close with her. We don't know which way she's going to go as of now. But with through guidance and talking and understanding, we hope we can keep her in the right path. And if we keep her involved in some active sports and things, she will not stray too far off the line.
She turns 16 years old in about 8 days. And she's really today a pretty nice, very funny young girl, as you can see from some of the earlier videotapes that we had on this same one. But I don't know whether or not things are going to continue. I think Robyn is slick. Robyn tries to fool everybody about being a real nice girl, and she got me fooled right now. I don't know. She got me convinced, I should say. But we'll find out. Like my mother used to say, and her mother used to say, proof is in the pudding.
Time will tell.
Yep. Okay, time to sign off.
Okay,
any last things you want to say to your grandson, your great-grandson?
Okay, dear great-grandson, I want you to succeed in life. And always learn to say no to things which, in your opinion, is not going to be a guidance and uplifting to you. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Nigga.
That was sweet.
The newest edition, the Leatherman, James, Benefield clan is enlarged. This is Christmas 1993. We lost Alvin Benefield in July. Well, I am trying to record. Let's see if we can't get any sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that this is working. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let me kind of bring you up to date on everything that's going on. This was about the last time this video showed. It was I want to say it was 1991, probably around in March or April. So this is 92, December 92, Christmas. As you can tell from the picture, my youngest daughter, my oldest daughter, Nikki, has had her first child. Her and James Jackson are living together, engaged to be married. My mom is in the hospital from a reoccurring bleeding problem, internal bleeding problem that hopefully we've resolved this time. I moved to Atlanta earlier this year to try to buy a car dealership that didn't quite work out. I've now moved back to Charlotte back in July, and just a couple days ago took a job as a consultant with hopes that one day I'll get my car dealership again. Robyn and her mother are in Charleston this year, and Robyn doesn't want to make a move without her boyfriend, and they're not coming to the Christmas holidays. I'm going to leave here in a few minutes, and I'm going to get my mom out of the hospital. She's up at University of Michigan, which is Ann Arbor. It's a very, very good teaching hospital, and they finally been able to resolve the problem, and we're going to get her, or I'm going to get her, and I'll take you along with me. And we'll see if we can't finish this part of the tape up for 1992. So hold on, we're going for a ride. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, sunshine-wise, in Detroit. It's cold. It's cold. It's about 18 degrees, and it should be an interesting trip. Now, when I say cold, I mean it's cold. Snow on the ground, 18 degrees. It's got a below zero wind chill factor. The old house still looks good though. This is home. Let me go get the old lady from the hospital before she gets pissed at me. Motor City. Going to Ann Arbor. Pick up Grandma Teddy. West on 94. About 45 minutes, and we'll be there. One of the famous Detroit landmarks is that big old tire. Uniroyal. When I see that tire, I know that I am home. They don't make tires here. They make cars here. Here we are. University of Michigan Hospital. This is a beautiful place. The whole University of Michigan campus and city of Ann Arbor is a nice place. Jesus, which way to go?
I'm ready.
You ready?
In the picture. Omar,
Yeah.
this is Mr. Wells.
Hey, Mr. Wells.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. You gonna stay? Or you gonna just visit it?
No, he's waiting for his wife to come back from colonoscopy.
Oh, okay. All right. How's she doing?
What took you so long?
Do what now?
What took you so long?
You just called me an hour ago.
I called you at 9 o'clock, Omar. I figured you went on to pick up Nikki.
No.
Oh, you can put that. Yeah, and I wasn't here to do anything. Of course, Richard's going to bring food over, let's see, either Monday or Tuesday. I have to call and find out when he's going to bring it. Mm-hmm. Well, tell Danny Merry Christmas. And tell Demetrius, let's see, tell him, Grandma Teddy said hello and Merry Christmas. Because I know Deshaun doesn't know me, remember me well. Mm-hmm. Okay, Betty. Well, I can come by, but not right this minute. Later. Yeah, you're gonna be home tomorrow? Okay, then tomorrow's what, Saturday? Yeah. All right, then I'll be seeing you. All right. And you too. Have a good one, all of you. All right. Bye-bye. Three children.
Back home from the hospital.
Huh?
You're back home from the hospital.
Yeah, back home from the hospital. That's right. I sure didn't think I'd be the day before Christmas getting home from the hospital again. Came home the day before Thanksgiving. Isn't that something? I tell you. And that doctor didn't. The doctor that I was going to, they couldn't, down at Harper, couldn't find out what was wrong. You know, what the problem was, what caused me to do that, all that bleeding. And I hope they do it up, settle it out there.
Well, we lost Alvin.
Yes, we sure did. That was a shocker. That was in July. Never couldn't believe it. You have that you have that microphone on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, we're all dwindled down now, just a few of us.
It's not like the other Christmases where we had everybody here and
We've had some good times in the past.
Robyn is in Charleston with her mom and Nikki is with James's family. It's just the two of us right now.
That's right.
The day will get better.
They will get better, my friend. They will get better. Life goes on. It doesn't stop until all of us are gone. What are you doing there? You following me?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Well, now look.
Let me see your Christmas gift.
Oh, here it is. It's a beautiful wristwatch. Remember? There you are. You're gonna have to set it because all that. I'm not good at all that kind of stuff. See? Beautiful thing. Got it?
Yeah. Wait, don't move us around so fast. Let's see. Good. Turn it up to the camera.
How close?
That's good right there.
Radar.
Yeah.
And it says the highest kind of technology. Let me see, what does it say here?
That's a pretty popular watch these days. I think that's pretty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think it's pretty expensive watch too.
Oh, how much it cost?
You'd be surprised now. It's on the back of the box.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Where's the box? Where is it? I just had it here. Oh. Let's see. $575? Hey, Omar, come on. Man, I'm not used to wearing stuff like that. I'd be afraid to I'd be afraid to go out with it, almost like you with your Rolex. Yeah, you wear your Rolex out in Bloomfield Hills and
wear it out where the white folks are.
Yeah.
The brothers will take it from me.
That's a shame. Man, yes, my gosh, $575. Shoo! Isn't that something? I can't believe it.
Mm-hmm. This Christmas is getting interesting. Let me give you an update on what's happening here. Just a quick overview. First, Adrian and Robyn didn't come. And Robyn didn't come because she's got some new boyfriend down there. Forgot his name, but nice kid, but I don't know whether I like him or not. Adrian's got a new boyfriend, and she don't want to come. And claims she ain't got no money, but she probably doesn't. I don't either. As you know, Grandma Teddy just got out of the hospital, so she wasn't into cooking. We were going to go down to the Westin and have Christmas dinner, but I screwed that up. Why not? Being ready early enough. So the latest plan is, and this is going to be interesting, I promise you. We're all going over to James's grandmother's house. Nikki and James and Trey are on the way over here. We're then going to pick up Ann. Nobody wants to take Ann. And Ann is, by the way, Alvin's wife, who is a little baddie. And to haul her around over to James's side of the family is not going over big with Nikki. But she said, okay, she'll do it. So that's what the plan is, and I'm going to take y'all along with us, because this is something that you have got to see.
Thank you.
I don't have to.
No, here.
I don't have to.
Just give you a kiss.
I don't have to.
Oh, he's recording us.
Huh?
That's all right.
Really funny.
What?
That's okay.
What's wrong, Nick? Hey, Nick, here's your gift. I got all three of you.
Everybody's waiting.
Okay, right there. That's all your stuff right in there.
Oh, here's some
You don't have to
more.
open it up now, though, you know.
Here's some more.
We'll
Huh?
just open it up later.
Huh?
Here's some
Oh, yeah,
more.
there's some more stuff over there, too.
Okay, we'll open later.
Huh?
We'll open it later.
Okay, you ready? Everybody ready?
Get your coat on.
Oh, I got my coat. Ready?
Daddy's acting stupid because he's recording everything that's going on right now.
Well, what are we getting ready to do? What's next now?
Debbie picked up Ann?
No,
Oh,
let's
that's
go.
Well, we're here to pick up Ann. No, it's locked, Ann. Huh? Who?
Miss Falcon.
Who?
Miss Falcon.
Oh, I'll call her another time. We're running kind of late.
I know, because she wanted to tell you what to do about my eyes.
Yeah.
I got to have the drops now.
Oh, you gotta have them right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you just tell me what to do?
Now listen, over, don't get too rough with me. I'm telling you just like it is. If you can't do nothing for me when I ask you to do these things, I go blind and you laugh about it.
Why don't you tell me what to do?
The drops over here.
All right.
On the table.
All right. Well, just tell me what. I'll just put them in for you. We don't need to call her. We'll sit down.
See, but they have to go again.
Take the flask again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let's take it the bottom.
And from the bottom right here?
Yeah, at the bottom.
Just that?
And
There we go.
you see,
There you go. Do it this side here.
on this side with it.
Yeah. There we go. Now, how about those other ones too?
I have to wait till this dissolve if they get in my eye. Then put that right in that side.
Okay.
But they, you have to put it at the top, at the inside to the bottom here.
All right. Okay. Just go ahead and let that go.
Yeah,
You
so
see-
they get the infection. Yeah, I have to take care of myself. You know, if I don't,
All right.
I would have to have an operation.
No, we don't want that now. You know, this one I did already, right? So now we'll do this one.
Yeah.
All right. You think it's ready now? Think it's okay now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now take it again. See? No, that's enough. That's too much.
All right. All right. I'll get you
Yeah. No, that's a little bit. Not much.
There you go.
I see I have to take care of myself.
Yeah.
I got some change for you. I got some change for you.
Oh, okay.
See for that, he told me that I have to go back next week again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, don't for that. I don't want no operation on that.
You look nice. I like that outfit.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I just got my dress.
Did you?
Yeah, Benfield bought it, you know. Hey, Omar.
Yeah.
Benfield bought it for me.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got my dress.
All right. Let's see what else we got here.
When I come back, see, I take my pills.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ann. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you too.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Where's Teddy?
Huh? She's out in the car.
No, she's not.
She's in the back seat.
What'd she say?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice of you, Ann.
Hey, to give me some, y'all give me some money.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm a poor lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But I always try to be nice to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So when I die, Omar, you say, well, she done a good deed. Yeah, I like to be nice to people.
Yeah, well, that is nice.
This is my purse and my shoes I bought.
Yeah, let's see. Okay.
Yeah, I keep the key in the door.
Yeah, keys in the door.
Yeah, I gotta check my stove, cause I always check my stove.
Okay.
Nope, it's not on. It's all off. All off.
Yeah, cause
All off.
things are so dangerous now.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that guy.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Some soul food.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
We need to put a napkin down there too, man.
Well, she going to get his bill.
Hey, bring a napkin too to put the under him, because he's gonna, the great grandson trying to make a mess on him.
It's all right. It's all right.
Chrissy, what our cards at?
Y'all go back in.
He's gonna put it in his mouth and he's gonna play with it.
He gonna put it in his mouth.
Go back in. Y'all go back
Come on,
in.
y'all, we going downstairs.
He don't know how to grip it quite.
That's all right. I bet you found that mouse. You did find it. You found that mouse. I know you take it.
You're doing good. You're doing good, yeah.
That's all
He's
right.
trying because he never done it before.
Get them and go downstairs. Y'all go
Hey, Em.
downstairs in my house. Go pick up.
Em, just want to get a shot of you.
All right, did you get that?
Got what?
Your
your grandson.
Yeah, what's he doing?
On downstairs. Go on, Eric.
It's okay, yeah, but I'm just saying, you might get yourself snagged, so you have to be careful.
Don't put it
Leave it on though, you might as well enjoy.
You got enough light?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get everybody.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Hello, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Steve Jackson.
Yeah.
The other grandfather.
Eat a little Christmas dinner here.
Okay.
Yeah, he does not like being having a family.
Hey, Trey.
One night, Nicky Bartlett was going to school and going to the office, and we get out at 6. And what happened over there is no, and I was in the bathroom, there's no toilet, sit platform. Now, you don't want to sit on one of those seats. I don't want to sit on the toilet and change it, but I know
He just started getting up by himself.
Hey, I'm trying to get, you know where I live.
Yeah, I know. I bet.
I said, I am trying to get home, but all the way home, he cried.
I cannot stand when he does that.
And I knew what time I got him in that house, and took him out and took that stuff off.
And then he started jumping and laughing.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And my mother said,
Maybe you
I don't think so. You might not.
Hey, man. Hey, all right. Hey, what it is? What it is? Yeah, okay.
Is that artificial or artificial? Artificial, yeah. It's really beautiful. Don't let it burn it, David. I brought those strings.
Oh, look at the Christmas tree and all the gifts.
Mickey and Jane. They put a tree up.
Just like sweet.
Alright, and get back inside. Take this. Low.
And what does four-wheel drive really do?
That's
Go on the hills?
Yeah, all 4 wheels lock in.
Like you're going up the hill?
Yeah, you can go up a hill or whatever you want to do. You know, and it's made for terrain driving, off-street driving, I guess.
For mud, sand, or snow.
Mud, sand, or snow. Now, if you decide you ever want to tow somebody, then you put it in 4 low. And let me show you. Back here, hook onto that yellow hook right there.
There's one in the front, too.
And you can pull, that's in somebody, in case somebody's got to pull you.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So that's how you do that. All right, now, I also knowledge is going to be terrible in 4-wheel drive.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good in 2-wheel drive, just the 2 back wheels. But when you lock it in and get your 2 front wheels, the gas mileage goes down a lot.
Shot, knocked down, and then the puck was flipped to the corner, and Dirk Brand will slip it off to center ice, too far from the toe. Konstantinov gets back to flip it to the line. Picked off there by Smith. Smith is stopped.
How you doing? This is the next segment. A lot has happened since Robyn got out of her Jeep and Christmas of '92. A whole year's gone by. And not a good year. Grandma Teddy died in March. It was a tough year. Sold the house, my mother's house on Marks, 18,517, the brick house, back in September. Christmas Christmas was interesting. We didn't take any pictures, we didn't take any movies. Robyn has been on the wild lately. Didn't come to Christmas. Nikki came to Charlotte, your mother, and your grandmother, Adrian, came up to Charlotte, Charleston. That's another story. And it's been a difficult year, 1993. The last 3 years have been difficult. 94 is starting out to be kind of interesting. We'll see what happens. Today is Sunday, the day before Valentine's Day, February the 13th. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I'm at home in this townhouse that I've lived in for the last couple of years, year and a half. I live up on a lake. I'm going to turn the camera around in just a minute and let you take a look at it. It's kind of interesting. That's the view I've got. Nice view. Think you can even see a sailboat out there someplace. See if we can get a good focus. Hey, there we go. This is my little humble abode, TV. It's my little work area over there. Whether you can see real clear that these are what I call the boys in the hood. Doubles as a dining table. Not a real fancy place, but nice. Let me take you upstairs. That's my view every morning. Not quite Hawaii, but nice. The lake is real low today. It's the winter time. It's a gorgeous place in the summer. This is my inner sanctum. There's the lady. We can get it focused. There we go. It's junky. That was a piece of art that Grandma Teddy bought when she was in Egypt. Had it framed, good looking piece. And my father. Whoa. That's my father and my grandmother. Well, that's kind of where I live at. I'm working at a car dealership right now as a manager. Not unhappy, but certainly not fulfilled. Not making as much money as I need to fulfill my dream of one day getting another car dealership. Your mother's coming down here. Your mother's moving back to Charlotte. I think this time for good. She sold the house in Hamtramck that you were born in. I'll take some pictures of it as we close on the deal, which should be pretty quick. I have some plans. Always got plans. I've had a lot of plans the last 3 years, didn't quite work out. But as a friend of mine once said, if you throw enough shit against the wall, something sooner or later will stick. Well, my plans are to try to find something to buy, real estate investment. I want to take the cash that we got out of this family house and put it into some family property that Nikki and Robyn and I will own and manage and develop and let that grow into something bigger and better. We've got this book, Nothing Down in the 90s. So we'll see if it works. But we've got your mom coming down. There's really just your mother and I and your grandmother and Robyn. Our family is growing very small, and we need to get a little bit bigger. Don't be surprised if I come back in a few months and tell you that your aunt, Robyn, is now pregnant. We'll see. Anyway, enough for this one. I'll try to keep them coming. Try not to make them too boring. 1994 ought to be a pretty good year. I hope so. I've got a little business that I'm trying to get started. Always trying to do something. Never give up. That's what my grandmother was saying earlier, 2 years ago. Earlier in this same movie. That movie documentary. Never give up. When things appear that they aren't working for you, try something different. Go in a different direction. Life gives you a lemon, make lemonade. Hello. This is January the 1st, 1995. We're in Atlanta, Georgia this time. Moved in March, month after the last shot was taken, and the year has been, I got to say, a very interesting one, but still not a good one financially. Business-wise, it's just been great, just great. Interesting. Came down to help Peggy Cockerham run the dealership that I was supposed to get, and I did that. Had a very good year for her, made her a lot of money, and but the relationship between the two of us was just terrible. So I left in September and went to work for Barranco. Barranco's a black man in Atlanta that has several car dealerships in this city, this fine city. And it was more of a stopgap. There wasn't anything planned. But the year's been really very good. This is a fabulous, fabulous town, Atlanta, Georgia. And it's made for black folks. Not made for black folks, but there's so many things that black folks do here. And I've met this woman, a very nice woman. I have ended all of my other relationships and have concentrated on just this one woman. We'll meet her in a few minutes. But something interesting has happened. I have received a phone call from my old friend Sam Johnson, who has purchased his 6th automobile dealership, Ford dealership, and called me to ask me if I was interested in running it, which is, you know, kind of like offering a hungry man food. Of course, I'm interested. And I've gone through some interviews and some battery of tests, and next week, this week, I should get the results and hopefully a very firm offer, salary and expenses and the whole relocation package. So this year, 1995, ought to be a better income year for me. And I need it because I'm short of cash. Bills have mounted in these last 4 years. Nikki was here earlier in the year, and she's getting married. Getting married in March. No, in May is the latest date. Went from March to April, now to May. But she's narrowed it down. We're not doing well right now. We're on the outs. I'll talk about that one another day. Robyn is now with me and doing good, doing real good, doing as good as she's done in 2 years. She's got a good job, her attitude is good. This move for me to Baltimore is, which is where this Ford dealership is going to be located outside of the city of Baltimore. This move to Baltimore is going to be, I think, untimely as it relates to Robyn and I, because I don't think Robyn is ready to live by herself. She's doing good, but she makes mistakes, judgment errors, and well, you know, we'll see. Maybe she'll decide to come with us. But anyway, that's kind of an overview of 1994. Plans for 1995. As I said, I've met this woman. I didn't really meet her just several months ago. I met her 2 years ago when I was in Atlanta. And we dated for a short time, and because of the other relationships that I was involved in, Lynn and Doris, she decided that feel was a little cluttered. So she ended the relationship. I won't say what she told me, but long story short, she didn't want to be my girlfriend in Atlanta. So when I came back, I called her, and we've been hanging out pretty tight, very tight. So tight that I've asked her to join me in Baltimore if this deal should come together. And after great consideration, 10, 15 seconds, she agreed. No, actually she did. She took the time to think about it and talked to her mother, who was her best friend. And her mother said, yeah, go for it. And happy to say that she's agreed to do that. I'm going to say on film to the family, whoever's watching this, that if this deal comes together, and it should, I'm going to ask this woman to marry me. We're going to become engaged. Yeah, engaged. and I'm going to move to Baltimore, Maryland with her. Her name is Annette Foster. And I'd like you to meet her. Be right back.
This is so funny. Oh man, what do you say to a grandson? You just sitting here with me?
Well, I'll join you in a minute. I don't know. What would you say to him? You could tell him who you are. Tell him where you've been. You know, stuff like that. Let's practice.
Oh gosh, to a grandson, who I am.
Where are you from?
Okay.
Where are you from?
New York.
Does people say that you sound like you're New York?
Yeah.
You have a New York accent?
Yeah.
You're supposed to have a Jamaican accent, right?
We're not recording, are we now?
Oh, yes.
Oh, we are?
Oh, yes.
No, it says mute.
Oh, that's it, mute.
Oh. Are we really recording?
Oh, yes.
Oh, why did you do that to me? Oh,
I wanted
jeez.
to catch you off guard.
You did.
Good.
You did. Okay, now that we're recording. What do you want to know? Hi, grandson.
Actually, now we know who he is. He's been born.
Oh, Trey.
Trey. And
Hello, Trey.
as a matter of fact, she has met you already.
Yes, I have met your mother. Interesting woman, my son. And I've met you too. Little cutie pie, very busy at, how old is he?
2.5 will be
2.5.
Will be 3 years old in April.
Mm-hmm. Came to visit Grandpa and actually took control of the house, which is great, unexpected. But I'm sure your grandfather enjoyed having you because he loves you to death.
Gotta look at the camera.
Look at the camera. This is the first time I've done this. So. Now what do you want to know about me? Since your grandfather has introduced me for the first time in one of these films, I understand. I'm Annette, from New York, Concrete Jungle, New York. I met your grandfather 2.5 years ago when he lived in Atlanta. We dated for a while. Great guy, but timing wasn't right. And timing is everything in life, remember that. Timing has to be right. Timing wasn't right, so we kind of went our ways. Didn't really go our ways, just remained as friends, didn't really date. 2 years later, he's back in Atlanta. Timing is different. And we started dating again. I've had a wonderful time. You gonna come join me now?
I'm going to join you.
Okay, come on in, jump in. Since I really don't quite sure what it is that. Scoot up. Come on in the picture. So timing is everything, and remember that. But we've started dating again, and I've had a wonderful time. He's a great person. Sophisticated, smart, cute, but with character. Always remember character. And that's why I love him. So as he's told you, we're going to Baltimore, and it's going to be interesting, but a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to you coming to visit us as you grow up. And look forward to seeing you win.
This is this trip to Baltimore will be something that you can do maybe during the summers when you get older.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to come and sell some cars, or wherever I'm at the time. I think I told you I wrote you a letter. I'm writing you a letter. It started about 4 years ago. We've been doing this tape for 3 years, since 1991, and or 1990, December 1990.
Mm-hmm.
But this Baltimore experience ought to be a lot of fun. We both think that it's going to be a challenge and something that we can do together. This is a nice lady, and the timing between us has been kind of short.
Relatively so.
But I think it's something that can work out.
I'm gonna give it a try.
So what else do we talk about?
What messages would you like to impart at the beginning of 1995
Oh,
on your grandson?
I'm going to make some New Year's resolutions on camera.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. And
You're the first right here.
well, nah. We talked about it yesterday. I think the biggest thing I'm going to do is work on this friendship that we've got here. That's going to be the number uno for me. This woman is taking a chance and running off to Baltimore with me. Number two, I'm going to lose some weight. Do you see that? You won't see it the next time this camera.
It's going.
It's going. My cash position is kind of thin. I'm going to do some things to fatten that up. Cash is king. And what else?
He who has the money rules, or makes the rules.
Yeah.
Pretty much rules. He or she. Mm. So if your granddaughter hears this one day while she's sitting with her.
My granddaughter. I've never talked about her.
Mm-mm.
Well, for sure. I mean, she hasn't been born yet, but in talking to Trey and writing all these letters, Trey, I've been just only writing it to you. Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Come here a minute.
I got somebody else who
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Just come on in here for a quick second.
Here she comes.
Oh my gosh.
Come here. Sit down.
Yeah,
Just
tell
sit
them
down.
I'm calling back.
Just
This
say
is
hello.
important.
Just say
Hi.
hello. Hello.
My name is Robyn. I am
We're
19.
talking to Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Trey, my little nephew. I love you. That's what he always says to me.
Yeah. We'll bring her back after she's off.
Any
the
words
phone.
of wisdom you want to tell him?
Grandpa Omar is a great guy.
I paid her to say that.
A lot of money.
He's got a good heart. And this Annette here, she's got a pretty good heart too. Pretty good people. And I'll talk to you later, little guy. I'm on the phone, gotta go.
That's Robyn.
All right. Well, enough for now. This is about the end of the tape anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you another time. This is we're going to have to start another tape, and it's going to start on the move from Atlanta to Baltimore. The day we actually come and get all the furniture, and we'll start a new tape, this one, on that one.
So stay tuned.
Bye.
See ya.